What does Halloween mean to you? Dressing up in costumes? Going trick-or-treating with your friends? Or attending costume parties? Maybe telling ghost stories, watching scary movies, or going to haunted houses. However you celebrate October 31st, Halloween is a time for spooky fun and creative costumes. You probably know many of the traditions. But how much do you know about its history and origins? Halloween is a mixture of pagan, Christian, and modern secular, or non-religious, traditions. Around 2,000 years ago, people in Britain and Ireland celebrated the ancient Celtic pagan festival of Samhain on October 31st. They believed that on that day, the spirits of the dead could enter the physical world and mix with the living. Harvests had to be gathered before Samhain so that the crops wouldn't be damaged by evil spirits. People wore disguises to stop spirits from recognizing them and to frighten them away. They lit bonfires for protection and made offerings of food to keep the spirits happy. Things changed when the Romans conquered the Celtic lands, and gradually, two Roman festivals merged with Samhain. The first was the festival of Feralia, during which the Romans commemorated their dead. And the second was a festival for Pomona, the Roman goddess of fruit and trees. Her symbol is an apple, which may explain the old Halloween custom of bobbing for apples. Centuries later, when Christianity spread across the Roman Empire, several pagan traditions were kept, but given a new Christian purpose. On November 1st, many Christians celebrate what is known as All Saints' Day, also called All Hallows' Day, which honors people who are declared as saints by certain religions. On November 2nd, called All Souls' Day, all deceased loved ones are remembered. The night before All Saints' Day was initially called All Hallows' Eve. It was a time to hold vigils before the two holy days that honor the departed, and eventually the name changed to Halloween. After the colonials moved to North America, traditions from different European groups merged, and a distinctly American version of Halloween began to form. A large number of Scottish and Irish immigrants moved to the United States in the mid-19th century, further changing Halloween. While Halloween is mostly enjoyed in the United States, this day is also celebrated by people all over the world. The celebrations today are largely non-religious. Most people don't believe that spirits walk among them, but enjoy the opportunity to have some fun and enjoy some old Halloween traditions. Have you ever carved a jack-o'-lantern? Well, this comes from an old Celtic tradition. Celts used to hollow out turnips and place candles inside to scare off a mythical character known as Stingy Jack, which is where jack-o'-lantern comes from. In the United States, native pumpkins were used as they were more abundant and easier to carve than turnips. And trick-or-treating? Going door to door asking for candy? That's an old tradition too. In Britain, children and the poor would go door to door and offer people their prayers in exchange for treats called soul cakes. In Scotland and Ireland, children would put on costumes and go guising, performing tricks or songs in exchange for treats. Whether you enjoy modern celebrations or ancient traditions, now you know the true story of Halloween.
If you liked this video, you can find it and so many more at clickview.net. Sign up for free today.